This video is being recorded on Tuesday, March 26th, 2019. Hi everyone, this is Nicholas Acosta and welcome back to the channel. It's been a very long time since I've done a tech update. As a matter of fact, this is the first tech update for 2019. I know that's very bad, but I've been busy with school and yeah, I'm still working on bringing you this video as soon as possible, and also the video for the Horizon phone, because I did a review of the glasses, but we didn't get to take a look at the phone extensively, so I'm very sorry. I've just been so busy with school. For those of you who do not know, well, for those of you who are blind, you won't be able to tell, but for those of you on my channel who are sighted, or for those of you who just run across this video, you will notice that my camera looks a little bit different, and that's because I am using an iPhone XS Max. Yes, last Tuesday I upgraded to the XS Max and I am loving it. I'm getting used to no home button, and I'm just trying to get used to the gestures and stuff like that with voiceover. And yes, of course, if you're running across this video for the first time, know that I am totally blind, so I use voiceover on the iPhone and my other devices as well. And for those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, you already know this. So this is nothing new to you. So I'm enjoying this piece of technology. It feels wonderful in the hand. But the reason why I'm doing this video is to talk about Apple's event that they had yesterday. And so this event was not a big event, but first, before I talk about the March 25th event, I want to talk about the new products that Apple has released. So, of course, they released new iPads, new AirPods, and new watch bands for Apple Watch. I want to talk about the second generation AirPods that they released with the wireless charging case. If you own the first generation AirPods, then I don't recommend that you go and get the second generation with the wireless headphones, because they're not going to really sound different. According to what was said about them on a few different news sites, especially the tech news, such as Mac Rumors, The Verge, 9to5Mac, all of these websites noted that one of the improvements was latency. So this is mostly for gamers and stuff like that, and how fast. I guess it has to do with the sound and stuff like that when someone is playing a game. But I don't own the second generation AirPods, and the first generation ones that I own works well with voiceover, but they said that the latency was improved up to 30%. So I wonder how that's gonna be for someone who uses voiceover, because it already feels fast on the first generation. And so don't just go and buy the second generation AirPods just because of the wireless charger, unless if you've had these AirPods for a while and you're noticing that the batteries are dying quicker, then you can pick this up. And if you pick up the AirPods with the wireless charger, that's gonna be $199 for the charger and the AirPods second generation. So this will, you'll be able to charge the case wirelessly using a Qi charger, such as Apple's AirPower wireless charging mat, which unfortunately still isn't out yet, or any other charging mat that supports the Qi, the Qi specification, if you want to call it that. It just has to be a Qi certified charger. So when I got the iPhone XS Max last Tuesday, which is exactly a week ago, I purchased the Belkin wireless charging pad for $40, and that's working pretty well. I don't have to worry about plugging the phone in using a cord. I just place it on the charging pad, and it charges pretty quickly. And you also don't have to worry about messing up the battery, which is cool. So I did that, and also I am trying to purchase a case right now. I'm probably gonna go with the smart charging case for the one that Apple released late last year with the rechargeable battery. So I'm gonna get a charging case as well. I'm sorry that I'm going all over the place here, but yes. Speaking about going back to the wireless charger for the AirPods, you just drop the AirPods case on the charger, on the charging pad, and the light will let you know, the light on the AirPods will let you know that it is charging. Also, with these second generation AirPods, you have the option of engraving your name on the front of the AirPods, an option that you didn't have on the previous generation, but now it is available. So you can just engrave your name or something, a special message on the front of the AirPods case. So that's great. There have been several improvements. As far as sound is concerned, not really, but there are technical improvements. A new H1 chip. This also supports Hey, SIRI. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want to trigger any devices. That will be a bad thing. So, also, if you have an older generation of AirPods, but you don't want to spend money on the new AirPods, which could be pretty pricey, Apple is selling their wireless charging case separately for $79, and you can purchase this and use it with your old AirPods. This will work just fine. So that is one thing to note. And of course, with the wireless charging case, you can just charge it the way you used to using the AirPods 1 case by plugging it into to a lightning plugging the cable in to the lightning port on the bottom of the wireless charging case, the same way that hasn't been changed, but now you just have a wireless charger, wireless charging support, so you can just place it on a pad and you won't even have to worry about the rest. It's just going to charge for you. So that's it with that. But yesterday at Apple's event, they introduced new services that will be coming later on this summer and later on this fall. So Apple introduced Apple Card, which is an Apple credit card that will be available later on this year. Apple News Plus, Apple Arcade, which is for gamers, which is another subscription service, and also a video service that is coming later on this year as well. Apple Plus is available for $9.99, so $10 a month, and you can start your free trial, 1 month free trial, by just opening up the app and just signing up for Apple News Plus. So of course, being that they announced these services, of course, Apple News Plus is available. iOS 12.2 is available to the public, as well as macOS 10.14.4 and watchOS 5.2, and also tvOS 12.2. That software is available to the public. Just know that Apple Care Plus is the only thing that's available, and of course a bunch of bug fixes and improvements. For iOS users, there have been 4 new Animojis added. A new feature for people who use Siri on iOS to ask, you can ask Siri using your iOS device to play videos, and then it'll play them through your Apple TV, which is that's kind of cool. Of course, Apple News Plus support and a bunch of bug fixes and improvements to the overall experience of the system. I am currently enjoying the iPhone XS Max. Battery life is excellent, especially when you're using the charging pad, so that's great. And I'm very, very sorry. I mean, the last tech update that I've done was when iOS 12.1 was released, and that whole group FaceTime was announced, and then they had to turn it off because of the whole FaceTime bug, the major exploit that was found. And then I never got to talk about that. But for those of you who want to learn more about Apple's event, please visit Apple's website, or of course you can look at Mac Rumors, 9to5Mac, The Verge, all those tech news sites, and find out everything that Apple announced at their keynote yesterday. So I hope everyone is enjoying their day. I'm going to be uploading more videos. Like I said, I've been very, very busy with school. I'm going to start doing college life updates, so please stay tuned. And I'm going to try to upload more videos to this channel. Don't worry, this channel isn't going anywhere. This channel hasn't died. I'm still going to be making videos. I just want to let all of you know that I've been very, very busy. But don't worry, these videos are going to keep on coming. I just have to make time for myself. So with that, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we will see each other next time. Thank you.